In this video, we see on a numerical problem on 1-1 function. We already know what is a 1-1 function, the detail of 1-1 function. Let's see a working problem for the same. Let's read out the question together. G R to R, that means real to real. So the domain is real and the codomain also real. Given by Gx is equal to x raised to the power n minus x is 1-1 or not. Now we have in the previous video studied how to identify whether a function is 1-1 or not. There are three ways to identify the same. The first would be a graph. Let's see, should we apply a graph for this question? This is not a standard function as a square function or a cubic function. We do not actually know how to draw a graph. So leaving the first method aside, let's see the second method. Second method was a calculus method. You need to find the derivative and then you need to find the critical point. Now since it has n, which would not vanish out of the question when we find the derivative, so the calculus approach is also not advisable for this question. Now what was the third way? The third way was simply finding whether it is 1-1 or not using definition or logic. So we find whether this function is 1-1 or not using logic. Let's see how to get started about the same. Let's write the problem solution. So the solution to find whether the function is 1-1 or not. Observe the function very closely. Gx is equal to x raised to the power n minus x. I write it again. Gx is equal to x raised to the power n minus x. If there are different values of x, do we get different values of gx correspondingly? If I want to find g of 1, what is g of 1? G of 1 is nothing but 1 raised to the power n minus 1, where x is equal to 1. Now 1 raised to any power would give me 1 only and 1 minus 1 would give me 0. That is g of 1 is equal to 0. Now let's put g of 0 in our consideration. That means putting x is equal to 0 in the question. 0 raised to the power n minus 0. Now 0 raised to whatever power would always give me 0 again and 0 minus 0 would again give me 0. So what do we observe? We observe that the results of these two are same. That means g of 1 is equal to g of 0, which is equal to 0. That means what? That means there are same images to different elements. You took different elements but you got the same image. How can it be 1-1 then? Because different elements should have different images, but it is not the case. So this is not a 1-1 function. We were asked whether it is 1-1 or not, so it is not 1-1. So now you understand that in the previous video why we had studied three methods. It is not that every method is applicable to every question. You have to check by your logic that which method would be most suitable to solve any kind of problem.